So welcome to the part 2 of skeletal system. We are going to read the different kinds of special bones in the skeletal system, special kind of structures in a skeletal system, and also we are going to read the joints of the skeletal system. So if you have not watched part 1, please go and watch. Then you come to the part 2 of the skeletal system. Part 2 of the skeletal system. First, we are going to read about skull. We're going to read about skull. So before going to read about skull, by seeing this picture, you must identify that skull is present in your head. Okay? Skull is a part of your head. So here your brain is present. In the skull, your brain is present. What is present? Your brain is present in the skull. Okay? It protects our brain. This skull protects our brain. Okay, bony structure. It protects our brain, and it is made up of bones. It is made up of bones, and there are special holes in the skull. This is for eye. This hole is for eye. This is for your nose. This is your nose. This is your teeth. This one is your teeth. Okay, this is your teeth. Now this is your lower mandible. This is your lower mandible. Lower part. You see, touch below the teeth. That part is called as lower mandible. Okay. Now your teeth is fixed to the jaw bones. This is the jaw bone. See, this one, this one, this is a jaw bone. Your teeth is fixed to the jaw bone. Okay. And the lower mandible or the lower jaw. The lower jaw is movable. Lower jaw is movable. Movable that helps that helps us to talk. That helps us to talk. And next part is that we are going to read is your backbone. So your skull is just present above the backbone. Your backbone starts from the skull. The backbone starts from the skull. So next part you are going to read is your backbone. Next part is your backbone. See, backbone. This is the structure of your backbone. So backbone is also called spine. Your backbone is also called spine or vertebral column. Vertebral, sorry, vertebral column. Okay. Other names of backbone are spine and vertebral column. They have 33 bones. How many bones are there? 33. 33. Remember this number. How many bones are there? 33 bones are there. The vertebra have how many bones? 33 bones. Okay. They're called as vertebra. Each bone is called vertebra. Each bone is called vertebra. Okay. Each bone is called vertebra. Okay. Now, the spine forms the central supporting rod for skeleton and helps you to stand straight. This spine, what it does, it forms the central supporting structure. Remember this definition, function, central supporting. Okay, I think we are back. I think we are back. Yes. So let us start the recording again. Okay. So the function of skull, so the function of spine, okay, it forms the central supporting structure. What it forms? Central Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, there was some net problem. Central supporting structure. Okay, central supporting structure, and it helps us to stand straight. Helps us to stand straight. We can stand straight just because of our spine. Without spine, we would not be able to stand straight. And it also protects our spinal cord. See, one special nerve cord passes from here. That is called our spinal cord. So this spine protects the spinal cord. Okay. So this is for your backbone. The next is your ribs. The next is ribs. So you can ask one question that how can we bend? So this vertebrae can move each other. Vertebrae have cartilaginous joint. We have cartilaginous joint in between. So as cartilages are present, you can move very easily. Very easily, you can move, you can bend, anything you can do. Okay, you can twist, you can turn. So because of this cartilaginous joint present between the vertebrae. Okay. Now is ribs. Now is ribs. Okay. Ribs are the narrow curved bones. Ribs are the narrow sorry for the disturbance. There is certain net problem. So these ribs are the narrow curved bones. Ribs are narrow curved bones. Okay. Narrow curved bones. Ribs are the narrow curved bones, and we have 12 pairs of ribs. We have 12 pairs of ribs. Means how many ribs are there? 24. We have 24 ribs, means 12 pairs. Pairs means 2. So we have 24 ribs, and in between the breastbone is present. This is your breastbone. Okay, this is your what? Breastbone, or called as sternum. Breastbone is also called as sternum. Okay, breastbone is also called sternum. Okay, and the last two ribs, you see these last two ribs are just joined to the vertebral column. See, just they are joined to the vertebral column, directly to the backbone. They are called as floating ribs. They are called as floating ribs. Floating ribs. The last two pairs of ribs, pair 11 and pair 12, they are called as floating ribs. The next is your limbs. Ribs is over. Next is your limbs. So this rib cage protects our heart and our lungs. Okay. Function you may write. If function will come, protects heart and lungs. Now the next is limbs. Okay, limbs means your hands and legs. Hands and legs are called your limbs. So we have two hands or arms, two arms and two legs. Okay, so the longest bone is your femur. Longest bone, longest bone is your thigh bone or femur or femur. The longest bone is thigh bone or femur. The upper arm also has one long bone. You see, upper arm also have one long bone. See, here only I will explain it. The upper arm also has one long bone. This bone. This bone, can you see? This bone is called as humerus. This bone is called as humerus. Okay. long bone in the upper arm. This bone is called as humerus. This bone is called as what? Humerus. Remember, this bone is called as humerus, which is attached to the shoulder. See, this is your shoulder, and it is attached to the shoulder. Okay, with collar bone in the front. This is your collar bone. I've already told you in the previous class. This is the collar bone. So it is attached to the front by collar bone and the shoulder blade at the back. फ्रंट में किसे जुड़ता है? कोलर बोन से जुड़ता है, और बैक में किसे जुड़ता है? शोल्डर ब्लेड से जुड़ता है. रिमेंबर, humerus is the long bone of the arm. In front, it is joined with this collar bone. This C means collar bone, and this one is your shoulder blade at the back. Okay. Now the lower have two bones. Lower arm has two bones, radius and ulna. Radius and ulna, which is attached to the hand. This is your hand. Okay. Here two bones are there, radius and ulna. Okay. Now the upper leg, this is the thigh bone. Longest bone I have already told you. Thigh bone, longest bone, and it is attached to the hip bone. Here you see this is the hip bone. So this thigh bone or femur is attached to the hip bone, and the lower leg has two bones. Shin bone in the front, then calf bone in the back. Shin bone in the front and calf bone in the back. So we have learnt in detail about all the types of bones. One is the skull, backbone, ribs and limbs. Limbs again, if I will tell, upper in the hand, in the arm you see longest bone is humerus, attached to the collar bone in the front, shoulder blade in the back. Humerus, humerus. Remember CHS, CHS. Collar bone in the front, shoulder blade in the back. Understood? Next is your radius and ulna. This is your radius and ulna. Here is your hip bone. Hip bone, to the hip bone, femur is attached, or the thigh bone is attached, the longest bone. After that, we have shin bone and calf bone. Shin bone is in the front, calf bone is in the back. This is all about your limbs. Now next is your joints. Okay. See, my dear children, due to net instability, I will not complete joints today. Joints and muscular system and healthy bones and muscles. How to have healthy bones and muscles. We will read in the next class. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you and bye bye. Please like and subscribe.